Blueprint of Miracles. Create the desired future you by learning the secrets of creating miracles in day-to-day life by Dr. Pushpa Nagrani.
This book has been recorded in 4 volumes. Volume 1. This book has been recorded at RSPI Studios. RSPI means Rehabilitation Society of the Visually Impaired, 1st floor, Moti Mahal Lawns, 2, Rana Pratap Marg, 226001.
Our email ID is info@rspi.org and our phone number is 0522 4070
Page 1. Introduction. In the grand scheme of things, everyone is special and can manifest miracles in life. There are no coincidences in life. The sequence that leads us to any event of life is never a coincidence. It is the result of synchronization of many invisible steps that takes place in the heart of the gracious universe. It is the gift of nature to us. It is to enrich and enhance our lives. It is to connect us to the miracles of life. Miracles help us in those moments of life when we do not know whom to turn to or what to do, when we have lost hope and we are ready to give up. Then suddenly and unexpectedly something happens and changes the course and consequences of that particular event. The empowering and enriching gift of these miraculous happenings can change our life forever in a very, very big way. These fortunate coincidences happen by the process called serendipity. It is another way to describe the coincidences of events that have very fortunate gift for us. These special moments give us an opportunity to move into more grace, light, and love of the universe and our higher self. In some miraculous way, many invisible sequences of events have led us to create miracles in our life. Page 2. These miracles can lead us to do a particular job that will help us to live our life by doing things we love most. Miracles can bring the relationship that will fill your life with joy and fulfillment. These relationships will also help you to discover and honor who you truly are. Most of the miracles that have happened are the gifts from the universe, and we have no idea how these have happened. But there is a way by that we can consciously create miracles in our lives. We can consciously create these fortunate coincidences that will make our lives full of true abundance and joy. By understanding and following the laws of energy, you can learn to create the sequence of events that can help you to manifest the realities of life that you deserve. By following the guidance of your higher self, you will be at the right place at the right time, and the sequences of events that will follow will bring the miracles in your life. Are you at the crossroad of life and you do not know which way to go? You have lived the way you knew the best, but there is no true happiness in your life. You are struggling to survive, and whatever you are doing, you are not able to move out of your survival mode. Success seems so far away. that you cannot glimpse even any sign of it from where you are. Or it could be that you have everything in life that money can buy, but your life seems empty, and whatever you do, you hit the same ceiling of dissatisfaction and discontent. Or it could be that you are following the path of self-discovery and self-realization, and you have reached so far, but nothing is happening now, and you are feeling stuck. Or you may feel lost, and you are thinking, what is the next step that will connect you to more light and love? Page 3. Or you could be a seeker and quite happily going along where life is taking you by listening and following the voice of your higher self for insights and ongoing guidance. If any of the situation rings bell, you are in the right place at the right time. The crossroad in your life where you are standing now has a pointer in the direction of miracles. All you have to do is make a choice to take that turn on the crossroad of your life. Make a commitment to follow the path leading to the land of miracles. That is where you will find the next stage of your journey of life. Now you have stepped into the land of miracles. Welcome to the land of miracles. The universe is waiting for your willingness and heartfelt call. Universe is ready to give you the gifts of life that you truly deserve as a child of cosmos. All you have to do is show the universe with your heartfelt desire that you are willing to receive the miracles, and this will transform your life completely. Remember that you always dwell in the heart of universe. In its embrace, you are loved unconditionally, without any judgment and discrimination. Once you show your willingness to receive the miracles of universe, you will be fully supported in your next adventure of creating miracles in your life. Our universe is full of miracles. Whole existence is a marvel in itself. Page 4. And remember that you are one with universe, and universe is one with you. You have all the divine attributes of the source within your inner being. All that is needed of you is to become aware of your own true nature, strength, and resources. Once you do that, you will be able to realize your true potential, and then you can create any miracle. Whatever you desire can be realized in the new horizon of your expanded consciousness. You have to understand that you are multi-dimensional being of light and love. Your original belonging is the primordial energy source, and to understand your true nature and power, it is imperative to understand how the energy works. Everything in our universe works by the law of primordial energy dynamics. In the book, I have tried to explain how the energy works. You will become familiar with the laws of nature, and that will help you to create miracles in your everyday life. Most of us think that we have no roadmaps for the journey of our lives. Sometimes we wish we had a manual to know as to how to deal with our lives. We all want some direction and guidance to live our lives to the fullest. From time to time, we feel stuck and want to know where to go from here. Life is a mystery, and we have the responsibility and intense inner desire to solve it. To be able to understand this great mystery, to some extent at least, we need to learn to connect to our inner being. We have to establish a bridge between our many personality selves and our true essence. Page 5. Our true essence holds the key to resolve the mystery of life. Within our being is the roadmap for the journey to life. While there are some important natural laws of energy at work in the universe, each individual also has its unique roadmap and manual hidden in its own inner center. It is because we all look at life from a different and a very individual perspective. So, we all have our particular unique direction and roadmap. We have to learn to read our own manual that is inherent within our inner being. It is up to us to learn to read that and follow the guidelines and directions that will help us to realize our true potential. To learn to read your personal manual and roadmap, you have to learn to meditate and listen to your inner voice. Your inner voice is the gentle persuasion of your soul self that is guiding you on the right pathways of life. Once you learn to follow your inner voice, the miracles will become a reality of your day-to-day life. Remember that universe does not restrict the gifts and treasures that are our true inheritance. It is forever sending the gifts of love and grace to all of us. It is because universe is a constant flow of unconditional love and grace and brings us many gifts. We can have what we can learn to receive by tuning in alignment with the frequencies of the gifts. The only limitation is your own limited state of consciousness and imagination. So learn to expand the state of your consciousness and imagine it in a very expansive way. Page 6. The power of imagination is the most important truth you need to know to manifest the miracles in your life. Your higher self has the tremendous power of imagination. Everything starts with imagination first, and then it gathers the momentum to materialize the object in your external life. We all use our imagination, but the only problem is that we mostly focus on the negative outcomes. Due to this fact, we create negative things and events in our lives. The negative vibrations of energy have a downward pull, and it cuts you off from the miracles in your life. So change the focus and start imagining the positive events. It will help you to create miracles in your everyday life. Remember that life cannot be understood in any one dimension of expression or experience. There are many more dimensions of expressing and experiencing life that meets the eye. To believe in scarcity and the limitedness of the gifts available to us is only one way of experiencing this majestic life. Your higher self has a strong desire to express its original beauty. Your higher self is filled with passion and aspiration to experience the joy and happiness. It is always directing you to follow the path of abundance and true riches. But due to identification with your personality self, you deny yourself many gifts of the universe. You need to explore other avenues in which far much more richer life can be experienced. It is our belief system and short-sightedness which makes us think that life treasures are limited. Page 7. Most of us believe that these gifts are only available to few fortunate ones, which is not true. Remember, you are a deserving child of the universe just by the virtue of your existence. And it is true for each and every one of us, whether you believe in it or not. For creating the magic in your life, read this book thoroughly and take the ideas into contemplation. There are various laws of nature that govern the flow of energy that we need to understand and learn to implement in our lives. When we understand these laws and apply in our day-to-day lives, we will be able to work miracles in our lives. Meditation, contemplation, and affirmation are three very important ways to unravel the mystery of creating miracles in your life. If you apply various methods explained in this book, within 4 weeks, you will witness many miracles in your life. May you have many miracles in your life. Make a decision now to create a new and wonderful life for yourself. When you make a decision, the universal energies start to work for you. Your higher self makes the link with the infinite. Repeat. Your higher self makes the link with the infinite life force, and working together, these forces will manifest many miracles and blessings in your life. Page 8. Preface. Do you have a dream in your life that you want to fulfill? Is there anything that you want in your life but have not succeeded in achieving it so far? Are you trying for something that you would really want to become a part of your life? Are you waiting for a miracle to happen? Do you want to live a life full of abundance and joy? Do you want to transform your life in any particular aspect or on the whole? Or you want to create miracles in your everyday life? Do you want to live a blessed and peaceful life? Do you want to find out who you truly are? Or what is your true identity? Are you truly trying for self-realization and discover your source connection and identity? Are you seeking the deeper truth and higher purpose of your life? Do you really want to live your life with true inner peace and harmony and live life as a true part of the great scheme of things? If so, you are at the right place at the right time. Congratulations. Well done. Most of us believe that some outside forces design and designate our life experiences. The most common belief is that some invisible The most common belief is that some invisible fierce forces that are beyond our control govern our destiny. It is a myth. It is not true. Page 9. We are beings of energy, and the universe law of unconditional love and grace governs the dynamics of our life events. Not only that, deeper universal laws also govern our progress and higher evolution. Our progress and higher evolution is neither physical nor materialistic. Higher evolution means reconnecting to our true being and living our lives in harmony and as a part of great plan of the universe. That is where we have the true power to create abundance, blessings, and miracles in our lives. It is journey of going beyond our little self, meaning the survival self. If we explore and understand the dynamics of energy, we can realize any reality of life that we desire. It is imperative to understand that in the greater scheme of things, there are infinite numbers of possibilities to choose from in all aspects of our lives, whether physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual. And these are available to all of us without any discrimination. It is up to each individual to make specific choices according to one's state of consciousness. Infinite number of possibilities lay dormant in the latent phase to be explored and realized. These possibilities can be drawn as many opportunities in the field of our life experiences. The law of energy is that we can only attract the opportunities that are in the tune with our aura. We can only receive the opportunities in our lives which we are ready to receive. Our state of consciousness determines the choices we make and the dreams that will inspire us to follow. The reality of life that we are experiencing in any aspects of our lives in any given moment in time is only one of the possibilities from the infinite ways of experiencing life. Page 10. It means whatever you are experiencing now in your life is because you chose that very way of experiencing. And even at that time, there were many more possibilities available to choose from. But according to your state of consciousness, you made that choice, although you are not consciously aware of that fact. But it is how our life and universe works. There is a built-in energy dynamics within our inner beings to fulfill our dreams. There is a great potential that one can realize, and the keys to manifest any reality of life are hidden in our own being. We need to learn to explore our own energy dynamics. We have a roadmap inherent within our true essence as to how we can realize the realities of life that are for our highest good and at the same time contribute towards our higher evolution of all that exists. We only need some inspiration and encouragement to enter into this new landscape of our higher spectrum. It will allow us to explore many possibilities which will lead us to discover our inner truth. When you link with your true essence, your life enters into a new dimension of peace and harmony. In the light and love of your soul center, frequency of your vibrations is increased to a much more pure and higher level. It happens due to infusion of primordial particles of light and love. You can link up with your true essence by regular practice of meditation, contemplation, and affirmation. Page 11. When you begin to meditate, you might not feel a big change in the beginning, but state of your consciousness starts to shift and move towards positive, empowering ideas and values. It might be very subtle to notice in the beginning, but it is the law of energy that it happens nevertheless. Slowly, the way you respond and react to life events, you will become more accepting rather judging and criticizing. Your attitudes will become much more positive towards life. You will feel much more relaxed and flexible in your approach. You will learn to feel more at peace with yourself and with life in general. Your attachment to your opinions and values will start to melt away in the warmth of your soul love and light. The need to prove yourself right and others wrong will disappear. All these factors will raise the vibrations of your energy field, and you will become receptive to the higher frequency light particles that are all around us, floating freely in the primordial force. It expands state of your consciousness, and you will become much more aware of many possibilities and opportunities that are present around you. All shades of life experiences are happening in the same instant. Various spectrums of life experiences are unfolding simultaneously in the ocean of life. So, know that all the realities of life are available to all of us simultaneously. And knowingly or unknowingly, we are all choosing our life experiences from these infinite possibilities according to the state of our consciousness. Page 12. While some seem to be celebrating life, others are suffering scarcity and poverty. In the ocean of life, all is unfolding in the present moment, in the heart of universe. We are souls, and as souls, we all have freedom to choose the reality of life that we so desire. All experiences are present in the form of energy. This primordial energy is free-flowing liquid energy. You have to learn to live in the present moment and flow in harmony with each unfolding moment to experience miracles in your life. This free-flowing primal energy adapts to our state of emotions and attitudes. According to our state of consciousness, we are radiating a magnetic field of energy in the universe, and the universe will synchronize the events in our field of life experiences that are compatible with our own thoughts and beliefs. If your thoughts are empowering and happy, you will create more joy and happiness in your life. On the other hand, if your thoughts are full of jealousy, envy, anger, guilt, and or any other negative emotions, universe will bring you more events of the same. It means you will experience more negative events in your own life as well. When you understand the natural laws of energy, you can learn to change your negative thoughts and beliefs into positive, empowering ones and create a happy and abundant life. We live under the grip of our little self, that is our ego. And as such, it is so much easier to give up and not take the responsibility for our own life. But remember that it is not only an excuse, but also a negative strategy and choice. Page 13. It is a very negative decision that will make you stay in poverty and pain. You need to know and understand that you will never feel fulfilled and satisfied in your life if you keep walking on this path. Remember that it takes lot more courage to have faith and leap into the unknown than to stay in the familiar but painful situation. If you enter into the unknown with trust, it will transform your life. Your old past beliefs have supported you in the present negative realities of your life. Remember that on the same token, your positive and empowering beliefs will support your new enhanced way of life. It is quite simple to understand that negative emotions and attitudes support and create traumatic life events, while positive empowering attitudes and emotions create and support you in happy and joyous ways of experiencing life. To have a positive and empowering life, you will have to embrace new and empowering positive beliefs. Miracles are about creating enriched and enhanced life experiences. It is about transforming your relationships, job, and whatever you do. It is not only about financial success, it is about fulfillment. It is about living your life in a state of unconditional happiness and joy. It means that you will become so strong and powerful, and as a result, whatever happens in your life, you can still stay in your peace and joyous center. You do not lose your balance. It is about living your life with empowering strategies. Life can become much more wondrous and fulfilled when you can enter into the deeper aspects of your multidimensional reality. Page 14. Living your life by creating miracles is a journey to discover your deeper truth and reconnect with universal source center of all that exists. It is about reconnecting to the existence, not about survival strategy and ways of life. It is an ongoing process that will bring many untold riches and blessings in your life. You have all the resources and wisdom within your own inner being. By sharing the insights that I had in my life, I would like to share those gifts of life that have enriched and enhanced and blessed my life tremendously. I would like to create an environment of encouragement and inspiration where you can learn to tap into your own inner resources and wisdom. By reading this book, you will feel safe and comfortable to explore and reconnect with your true essence. This book is a message that you have within your true essence all that is required of you to enable you to create miracles and blessings and bliss in your life. You can transform your life by your own initiatives and inner resources. Learn to sit in silence, to connect with your inner source center. Learn to ask right questions in the sacred solitude. Empowering questions give you empowering answers. Remember that if you have a question, it means your higher self has a deeper and empowering answer for it. You only have to learn to enter into your own depths and connect with your soul wisdom. You will make profound changes in your life by entering into your inner landscape. It will help you to discover who you truly are. Page 15. What is that will satisfy your true innermost desire? It will also help you realize your true potential so you can become true to your life and to yourself. It does not matter where you are now. No matter what have you been doing so far. You can start today in this very sacred and precious moment and take a new empowering direction in your life. You will discover the power within, and it will help you to open many doors of new and higher opportunities which you did not even know existed. It will help you to fulfill all your dreams. It will revitalize your job, relationships, and all that you do. It will give you a new lease of life. You will become more enthusiastic and passionate about your life. Our higher self has all the necessary wisdom to guide us on our life journey. Remember that it is a process and it does take time. Be patient with yourself and you will be rewarded with many unexpected gifts from your higher self and the gracious, loving, and compassionate universe. In this book, I have described some easy and simple methods of changing state of consciousness. If you do your regular meditation, contemplation, and affirmation exercises and use these laws of energy in your life, you will be able to attract many miracles in your life. You will be at the right place at the right time. You will be able to create abundance in your life. You will have many wonderful and joyous experiences in your life. Miracles will become a way of your life. Page 16. Always remember that every moment of life can be a miracle and blessing moment. Every day can be a miracle day. Every day can be a peaceful and blissful day. All you have to do is to learn to claim it. I hope this book will help you to transform your life. It will support you in creating an environment where miracles of every day of life will become second nature to you. I wish you best of luck on your life journey. I wish you many experiences of joyous events in your everyday life. I hope you will be able to find your inner truth and higher purpose by experiencing peace and harmony. May joy and abundance become your way of life, not something you always try to create, but you become it yourself. We have taken due care to avoid any errors and mistakes. But if there are any, please do accept our apologies. This book has been written from heart to share the wisdom and guidance that I have received along the journey of self-discovery. So please read it with open heart to take the full advantage, enter into the depth and the meaning behind the words. There is an undercurrent of love and universal energy inherent in the messages of the higher self. Each word of wisdom shared can act as a little pebble that, when thrown in a pond, enters into the very depth of the pond, creating ripples all over. Same way, let the inherent energy of wisdom hidden in these simple, ordinary, and common words enter into the depth of your being, helping you to explore many dimensions of your experiences. Page 17. Each of us is a unique expression of divine creation, and as such, a deserving child of cosmos. Page 18. I am a deserving child of the cosmos. I am soul, and in my soul, there is an original remembering of me as a unique child of the cosmos. This special uniqueness enhances my self-worth, and in this heightened rhythm of inner expression, I know I am a deserving child of universe. In this new, yet very familiar, expanded state of consciousness, I am allowing myself to receive the abundance that enriches life on all levels of my being. Keep reminding yourself, I am a deserving child of cosmos. Live out your day with trust that you will receive whatever you need for your highest growth because you are worth it. Keep repeating to yourself that your life is full of abundance in all aspects. Page 19. You are a deserving child of cosmos. The journey of life is about learning how to enrich and enhance your life. That is, going beyond your survival self and ego strategies. It means letting go of our limitedness and reconnecting with the forever flowing river of the great scheme of things. In fact, if you have a closer look, you would be able to understand the fact that life can only be truly enhanced and enriched by discovering who you truly are. You are a being of divine light and love, and human experiences are only a small part of your great multidimensional reality. As a being of light and love, whole universe with its all dimensions can be experienced by you as part of your inheritance. All you have to do is to wake up to your true belonging and light and love, which is your true reality. It is only by doing so that you can experience any reality of existence by your own choosing. In your essence self, you always dwell in the center of true joy and peace. So, journey of creating miracles is a journey of self-realization and to become who you are in your original being. Remember that even now, when we are totally unaware and engrossed in life experiences under our ego, our true essence is always working for our highest good. Page 20. It is bringing us the opportunities in form of various life experiences so we can recognize who we truly are and at the same time receive the miracles of joy and abundance. Most of us do not know how to receive what we deserve and so dearly desire. Remember that universe cannot give us anything that we are not ready to receive. You are a deserving child of cosmos and you deserve joy and abundance in your life. You do not need to do anything extraordinary to receive what you deserve. You do not have to work extremely hard for it. You do not need to prove yourself worthy of it. You deserve it just because you are. All gifts of life are being showered by the unconditional love and grace of divine, by the life force principle. In your true being, you are a part of divine and divinity is inherent in your own essence enter. It is the connection and deeper relationship with the primordial creative principle of life that allows you to manifest anything in your life that you can imagine. Our universe is very generous and will fulfill all our heartfelt desires that are in alignment with our true essence. By honoring our true essence, we can become co-creators of our destiny with the life principle factor. The universal life force is free-flowing energy and it can be molded according to state of our consciousness. You can have anything you want, but you have to believe that you are a divine child and you deserve it. You are a deserving child of cosmos, and as such, to have abundance and joy is your birthright. You have to learn to trust in your inheritance. Page 21. All we have to do is learn to receive the divine gifts that have been promised to all of us long before starting our journey as human beings on the planet Earth. The question arises, why we do not have what we deserve? There are two main factors which stops us from creating any reality of life that we can imagine. The first one is that we do not believe in our divinity. That is our own worth. It is because we have all forgotten our own divinity and are trying to gain all things from the external world under the guidance of our survival self. We think that we do not deserve the abundance and riches of life. Due to this belief, we do not give ourselves permission to receive the gifts of the universe. And on the same token, we cannot allow the miracles to become part of our life experiences. You have to learn to allow universe to bring you the bounties of life. A very simple example is that if you give a gift to one of your friends, but he refuses to accept it for whatever reason, it cannot become part of his life because he is not open to receive your gift. He is not allowing himself to accept that gift. It is the same thing with the gifts of universe. Universe brings us bounty of riches, but we do not accept these gifts because we believe that we do not deserve them. We might not be consciously aware of this fact, but on subconscious level, we are not giving ourselves permission to receive the joy and abundance in our lives. This is due to our many negative beliefs that we cannot receive what we want to have. Page 22. One of the main ones is usually due to low self-worth that can be created by many reasons. Our universe is abundant and very gracious, and we all have the inner resources to create miracles in our lives. Our true essence is the creative center within our own being, but the biggest hurdle on the pathways of creating miracles is our own failure to receive miracles. It is happening because due to our faulty and limiting beliefs, we deny ourselves what is our birthright. It is not in our awareness that we ourselves harbor the undeserving attitude that deprives us the abundance and miracles of life. Due to feeling of low self-worth, we do not give ourselves permission to receive what we want. Most of us are not aware of the fact that whatever we lack in our lives is what we have not allowed ourselves to receive due to our own negative beliefs. Sometimes we have received miracles out of blue, but we do not know how it has happened. It is because we do not know how to consciously create what we want and need for our higher growth. You are a deserving child of cosmos, and universe is ready and willing to give you what you want. But you need to learn to believe that you deserve good friends. You deserve loving and caring relationships. You deserve good and gratifying job. You deserve to do what you love to do. You deserve all your needs to be fulfilled so you can enjoy the total freedom in all aspects of your life. In fact, we all deserve a life full of blessings and abundance in all aspects of our lives. Page 23. Life is a blessing to be enjoyed and cherished. Remember, we are not meant to suffer. We are here on this planet Earth to enjoy and cherish life and its bounties. Human mind and psyche is very complex. It is like a jigsaw puzzle where some pieces fit perfectly and some we have no clue as to what to do with them. While we enjoy success and happiness in some aspects of our lives, we suffer tremendous lack in other aspects. Journey of life is a learning curve, and slowly we will be able to learn to bring all aspects of our lives in tune with our true essence. But until any aspect of our lives is in turmoil, we will not be free of pain. It simply means that disconnected with our higher self and higher forces of universe, we will not be able to truly enjoy our lives. It is because true joy and feeling of fulfillment can only become part of our lives when all our fragmented parts are in alignment with each other and also with our higher self. When one aspect is in discontent and pain, it creates negative energy clutters in your aura. These clutters block the free flow of energy in your various spectrums, and the end result is that you will not be able to relax. You will feel as if something is missing, or you have a feeling as if something bad is going to happen to you. You might not be able to understand what it is, but you will feel restless, and sudden urge of anxiety will sweep over you. It is because the vibrational frequency of pain and hurt in one part of our life sends its ripples to all other aspects of our lives. And these lower frequency vibrations caused by the ripple effect run as undercurrent of pain and suffering in the background. Page 24. So even when we are happy in all other aspects of life, it will lead the feeling of pain, hurt, and suffering into our psyche. There is another very important law of universe that lower frequency negative vibrations attack on our whole being, that is their natural behavior. These vibrations do not distinguish that they should not attack us because they are a part of us. They just attack and cause destruction wherever they are present. And as such, you will feel very low and depressed at times without any obvious reason. You might even develop some kind of sickness, or you might suffer from tiredness and fatigue without any medical cause. I would like to mention that be very aware and wary of holding any negative thoughts about yourself or others, because these would attack your energy dynamics and destroy you. It is happening due to the disturbed flow of energy in your various energy fields. For example, if you have a very satisfying job, but your relationships are not warm and loving, you will not be able to enjoy life. It is because the discontent felt by the part that is hurting. Repeat. It is because the discontent felt by the part that is hurting due to lack of love and warmth in your life will keep attracting your attention, and every time you feel bit relaxed, it will make its presence felt by reminding you that it needs, repeat. And every time you feel bit relaxed, it will make its presence felt by reminding you that it needs sorting out. Until you have a deeper look at your relationship that is causing the disharmony and resolve the issue, you will keep suffering on many levels of your being. We keep feeling empty and discontent because we live a very shallow life. You can receive love through various relationships by being loving towards yourself. Page 25. Mostly when we lack love in our lives, it is due to the fact that we do not love and honor our true selves, remember that disharmony in outer life is an expression of an inner disharmony. If you want to be truly happy, it is very important to learn to treat yourself with loving kindness and compassion. The first step is to accept yourself as you are. You have done your best according to your understanding and attitudes you have towards life. But now you know that you are a deserving child of cosmos and you can have love and happiness in your life. It is time to be loving and kind to yourself and take care of your own needs. This is so that we go beyond our hurts and pain and allow ourselves to heal on many deeper levels. It is essential to do that so we can make a deeper relationship with our higher self. Every day, do something to show your inner child that you love it. It could be just sitting down by yourself and listening to some music you love. Spend some time quietly, just relaxing, being your old friend, not planning or sorting out any problem, or go to watch your favorite movie, or go for a walk in your favorite place. Try to keep everything in balance. Remember that whatever you have in your life is your doorway to create miracles. We always have all that we need to experience joy and peace in our lives. But most of the time, gifts come in a disguise of something that we don't value, and as such, we reject these gifts that are sent by our higher selves and the universe. Page 26. Learn to sit in silence and meditate. It will help you to accept yourself as you are, and you will be able to learn to love yourself. By doing so, you will be able to accept your life as it is. By doing so, you will be able to discover the gifts of life that are already present in your life. All you have to do is to unwrap the gifts that you already have in your life to claim the hidden treasures of your life. There is an old story that demonstrates this particular theme. The story goes like that a mystic told the king that God gives us many gifts, but we do not recognize these, and as such, due to unrecognizing, we are not able to accept these gifts, and that is why we suffer from lack and shortage in our lives. It is because usually we are looking for these gifts at the wrong place and wrong packaging due to our beliefs and values. Life is bringing us many gifts at every stage of life, but we are numb to the signals of the bounty of the life. Scarcity and poverty on many levels of our life experiences is not due to shortage in the universe, but it is due to numbness of our own senses. It is because due to our belief system, we have been programmed to believe that universe is very unkind, life is unfair, and bad things always happen to good people, and so on. Deep down in our psyche, we also think we do not deserve it because we are not worth it. All these factors cause our energy system to become close to the gifts of universe. Remember that what mind does not know, eyes cannot see. What mind does not realize as reality of your life, you will not be able to create that event in field of your life experiences. Page 27. When king heard that, he said that it is not true, and I will prove it to you. The king invited a beggar and said to mystic that he will make him rich. King gave the beggar a very large watermelon. It was not an ordinary melon because king had filled it with precious gems and gold coins. The beggar took the melon and he felt very angry. He thought, king is so rich, he could have given me some money. He has given me this melon. What can I do with it? So he thought, he will sell this melon and make some money. And that is exactly what he did. And you can guess the result. Yes, you are very right. He still remained poor. Later on, when king come to know what he has done and that he is still begging, so king invited him again. And this time he gave him nice house and filled it with many things of comfort and luxury. The beggar thought, king has given me a house, but what can I do with this house? I live on the streets. I do not need the house. He did not even look at the house, and for very little money, he sold that house filled with many riches. And after few days, when his money ran out, he started to beg again. After few months, king saw him again and was very surprised to see that he is still begging. After trying few different ways to make him rich, the king realized that it is no good giving this beggar anything anymore. Now king understood what mystic meant when he said that we do not look at the treasure of life that we already have, but instead we are looking for them in the wrong place and ways, and so we deny ourselves many gifts of universe which are being given to us. Page 28. It really means you should really look at your life and see what you already have, because the treasures of life are hidden right there. All we have to do is to become aware of the potential of what we already have in our lives. So whatever the situation of your life, even when it is traumatic and painful, or for some reason it is not acceptable to you, know that your treasures are already hidden there. So accept life as it is now and live it by honoring your higher self. It is because if you respond to it with your old values and beliefs, you will not be able to claim your blessings. The law of nature is that in any given moment, we already have in our lives all that is necessary for our highest good. We already have all the necessary gifts of the universe that are required to realize our dreams or anything else that we want. Anything that is essential to create miracles in our lives is already available to us wherever we are in our lives at any given moment in time. One of the important laws of nature is that we get in life what we expect from it, and that is why we can only see and realize what we expect. It is because when we are not expecting something, we usually do not see it. It is because we are looking for it with wrong attitude or belief, or in the wrong place and the wrong time. That is why it is imperative to expect most beautiful and wonderful things in your life. When you expect something wonderful and joyous, your mind will be consciously searching for it. and it will go out into the universe and will find it for you. Page 29. Remember that all that can be experienced in the life by any one of us is already present in the gracious universe. Also, anything that can be experienced, its energy is already present as potential that is in the latent form. To manifest it in your life, you have to infuse it with the energy of your heartfelt intent. You have to give it your passion and enthusiasm to come alive in your life. That is to make it a reality of your life experiences. So when the ingredients are in right proportion, it will become part of your experience. When we expect something, our field of life experiences become magnet for that event. This field of magnetism makes you receptive and you become aware of those opportunities around you. If you are not aware, many opportunities may pass you by without catching your attention. It means you will not be able to recognize these opportunities even when these are staring at you. It is because universe can only give you the gifts which you expect and are ready to receive. The feelings of expectation also send the message to the universe that you have given yourself permission to receive those riches of life. When you believe that you deserve the riches of the life, only then you will attract those people in your life that will bring those opportunities in your life. For example, if you believe that you are a deserving child of cosmos and you expect to receive love in your life, you will attract those people in your life who also want to experience and share love in their lives. Our higher self will bring us all whatever we expect from life. It will fulfill all your heartfelt dreams that are for your highest good. Page 30. The energy generated by the beliefs of deserving and expecting the best in your life is so powerful and magnetic that it will help to create many fortunate coincidences in your life. It will take you where you need to be for the realization of your dreams at the right time. It will synchronize all the universal forces to manifest the reality of life that you desire. Begin the journey of creating miracles and receiving blessings by giving thanks and showing your gratitude to universe for what you already have in your life in here and now. Simply begin to count the blessings you already have in your life. Do not forget to show your gratitude when you receive any gifts that you requested for. The attitude of appreciation and gratitude is another source of energy for creating miracles in your life. It expands your state of consciousness. It helps to energize the particles of the unmanifested events so it can come into your life and become reality of your day-to-day life. It also infuses high-frequency light energy particles in your aura. These high-frequency particles help you to magnetize and manifest what you desire. This is a process, and by keeping in mind these above facts, you will become miracle-friendly and will enjoy a fulfilling and gratifying life. Always remember what you want in life is for your highest good and will bring highest good for people in your life and around you. This is true meaning of miracles and blessings because universe loves us all. Page 31. How to allow yourself to receive the miracles of life. Give yourself permission to receive the gifts of the universe, replacing your negative beliefs and values with positive, empowering, deserving thoughts. Believe in your self-worth. Expect to receive miracles in your life. Affirmations. I am a loving child of the cosmos. I always have what I need for my highest good. I am a deserving child of cosmos, and universe is bringing me many gifts of happiness and joy. I am a deserving child of the cosmos, and as such, all the riches of life are within my reach. I am a deserving child of cosmos, and the keys to unlock the treasures of the universe are within my own inner center. I am soul, and in soul, I am capable of creating many miracles in my life. I am soul, and in my soul, I have the resources to create any reality of life that my heart desires. I am soul, and in soul, I am free to create any reality of life. My aura is infused with the high frequency particles of light and love. In this energy field, I am free to realize my soul destiny. I am a being of light and love. There is a huge field of unconditional love and light extending from inner center to the universe. In this energy field of light and love, I am magnetizing many miracles of life. Page 32. I am a deserving child of cosmos, and I am receiving. Repeat. I am a deserving child of cosmos, and I am receiving many gifts of abundance and joy from the universe. I am a deserving child of the cosmos, and I have many loving and caring people in my life. Everyone in my life is very considerate and kind to me. I am magnetizing many good things in my life. I am creating many happy and joyous events in my life. Whatever I do happens easily without much effort. Guided meditation to give yourself permission to receive miracles in your life. Sit down in a place where you will not be disturbed for about half an hour. Take few deep breaths and repeat. Take few deep breaths and relax yourself completely from head to toe. Let all the tension dissipate from your body. Let all the concerns, repeat, let all the concerns and anxieties of the day rest in the vastness of your soul self. Imagine you are entering into the sacred and special garden of wish fulfillment. It is a magical garden of untold riches and treasures. In this garden, you will be granted all your wishes. Page 33. As you are entering into this magical garden, you see most beautiful trees that you have ever seen before. There are many shades of green, soothing and comforting you. These trees have a wonderful and loving aura. As you are watching these beautiful green lush trees, you are feeling very uplifted and happy. It is filling you with a sense of belonging. It is calming your senses. You are feeling very relaxed. You feel a special connection with these trees. These are making you feel one with everything in this magical garden. Sun is shining, and the warmth of sun is filling your whole being with the gentle and warm sense of being loved unconditionally. Feel that love and let it embrace your entire body. Let every particle of your body soak the gentle warmth of the sun. As you are doing that, you start to feel very vibrant and energized. You can hear the sweet songs of the birds that are flying from branch to branch and tree to tree. It is filling your heart with a wonderful sense of freedom. You feel as if you are floating in the air yourself. You feel free in yourself. You are being connected with vastness of your own true essence. In your true essence, there is a unique freedom. In this freedom, you can create whatever you desire. In your soul freedom, you can realize your dreams. You feel drawn to huge and beautiful tree covered with many beautiful flowers and leaves. Page 34. It is so magical that it is filling all your senses with love, peace, and harmony. There is a golden hue around all these flowers and leaves on this tree. It is shimmering in the sunshine. The colors are very vibrant and sparkling. It is inviting you in its shelter. Sit down under this magnificent tree. Find a place where you feel comfortable. There is a golden mist all around you, making you feel very relaxed and in tune with this magnificent tree. This is a tree of wish fulfillment. When you are ready, you can ask anything that you desire, and your desire will be fulfilled. Acknowledge that all the gifts you have so far in your life are the gifts that you have given yourself permission to receive. Say to yourself that in the wonderful aura of this tree, I am giving myself permission to receive many gifts of the universe. I am allowing myself to receive love and fulfillment in my life. In the vastness of my soul self, I know that I am a deserving child of cosmos. So I am requesting the universe to bring me many good things that I deserve. Feel as if you are receiving all the gifts of unconditional love from this tree through the grace of the universe. Let the energy form of these gifts infuse into your whole body. Feel the love that is flowing through this energy of the grace. Give these gifts permission to become part of your day-to-day life. Say in this gracious vastness of the universe, I let go of all the blocks that are creating obstruction in realizing my dreams. Page 35. Let go of any negative attitudes that are not serving your higher purpose. It will create a space for the gifts of universe in your field of experiences. Imagine that there is a huge magnetic field created around you by the energy of these gifts. This will help you to manifest the raw energy of gifts in your day-to-day life. Imagine many good things are being magnetized through your expanded aura. You are attracting many good relationships in your life. This energy is charging your job or all that you do with higher particles of light and love. It will revitalize your relationships and work. Enjoy the feeling of being loved and receiving beautiful gifts. Enjoy the untold riches of life that have become part of your life in this present moment. Stay there for as long as you feel the energy flowing between you and the tree. When you are ready, give thanks to this magical tree. Give thanks to the universe. Show your gratitude to your higher self for giving you this opportunity. Start to come back gently into the room where you started your journey from. Re-enter and align yourself with your physical body. Thank the Garden of Wish Fulfillment for welcoming you and granting you your wishes. Integrate the energy and all the feelings of love, peace, and harmony into your whole being. Integrate the energy of many gifts that you have received in that magical garden, so it can become a part of your life. And know this with trust in your heart that when time is right and when it will serve your highest good, you will experience that miracles and blessings in your life.
Page 36.
Enjoy gentle sensation of peace and joy as long as you can. And when you are ready, open your eyes, feeling wide awake and alert. Only resume your daily activities when you are alert and properly grounded. You can record this meditation or you can read it 2-3 times and get the zest of it. Then you can use your own words and imagination. Do this meditation regularly and you will be able to create many miracles and blessings in your life. Along with this guided meditation, you can also do another meditation. I am a deserving child of cosmos. This will also give you more confidence and increase your self-worth. It helps you to create abundance, joy, and peace in life.
Page 37.
True love is unconditional and creates an atmosphere of freedom, while emotional love is conditional and creates the ties that binds.
Page 38.
Trusting my true being. On the journey of my life, I am discovering and learning to trust my true being. I am soul, and as my true being, I adventure into ever-expanding dimensions of love and light, and I am anchoring in myself, in my sacred inner space, developing a gentle, loving, warm intimacy and deeper trust in my divine inheritance and my true soul nature. In my newly found ancient truth, I am learning to create many miracles of true joy and abundance, while gathering many true gems and treasures of life. with blessings of gracious and kind universe. Today, keep your gentle attention on the inner current of love, which is your true nature. Radiate love in your surrounding.
Page 39. Miracle of honoring your true being.
Soul innocence. The land of the miracles exists within our soul center. Our soul center is embodiment of primal source. In the center of soul self, there is a presence of our original innocence. It is the center of creation. You can create any reality of life when you live your life with your soul innocence. It is beyond the impressions of our little self. The forces of illusion cannot touch its sacredness in any way. The forces of illusion cannot enter into this landscape of your true essence. To be able to connect with your soul innocence, you need to raise your vibrations by following the ways of your higher self. One of the ways you can do it is by honoring your life experiences with your true integrity. It is imperative to live your life with honesty. We lose our soul innocence when we follow the pathways of our little self. We are moved far away from our true integrity when our actions and thoughts do not reflect who we truly are in our greater self. If you want to dwell in the landscape of miracle, do not pollute your field of life experiences with the ways of illusion. The various ways by which we come to receive our material gains are not always congruent with our soul integrity.
Page 40.
When you learn to enter into each unfolding moment with the attitude of pure soul essence, you are embraced in the primal creative center in that very instant. In that instant, you bridge the big gulf that exists between your little self and the greater self. It brings your many personality selves in the land of your soul light and love. You have taken a stand which transports you in the energy field of your true essence, that infuses your energy field with pure and higher frequencies of primal principle, and you become aligned with your higher senses. By this process, you will be able to live your life with vision of your soul essence. You will be able to honor your life experiences with the greater scheme of things. It is the sacred and pure landscape of the creation where you can realize all your dreams. You will inherit the power to create any reality of life that you can imagine. We live in a world of illusion where various vices or negative emotions are lurking in the background of our life stage. Due to our negative tendencies, we have learned to identify with beliefs and values of our culture and society. These beliefs and values make us follow the materialistic approach to our lives. Life is full of many temptations. On each and every step of life, we are drawn towards the glamour of life. our media, press, and people around us are overloading our lives with the images of glamour from the other side of the fence. And the result is, most of us feel as if we are missing out something very important, and somehow we have failed because we cannot do all those things.
Page 41.
The glitter of the pseudo-glamour is blinding our eyes. It is quite natural to fall into the trap of illusion. These dreams that seem so beyond us are constantly whispering the welcoming invitation calls. We become angry and frustrated, thinking life has not been fair to us. Many negative emotions make a room in our innocent world and pollute our hearts. Many binds in the form of envy, jealousy, hatred, judgment, or blame become part of our lives. The pure and sacred inner space where we could have created miracles is being occupied by the feelings of failure and hopelessness. So we fail to attract abundance and miracles in our lives. Learn to look at life with your soul senses. Ask yourself, what does happiness mean to you? What does success and achievement mean to you? What does abundance mean to you? Most important question of all is that what really makes you truly happy? What do you already have that can fill your life with abundance and riches of life in here and now? How can you honor your own life in the great scheme of things? When you do something that you really love to do, what will make you feel happy and fulfilled? Find out what is it? What you really want in life that will make you feel fulfilled. Do not look at others, but instead find your own answers.
Page 42. Go within by sitting in silence and ask yourself these questions and discover deep to find your own values and your inner truth. Learn to find how can you discover your own true worth. Your life journey demands that you discover your own answers for yourself and realize your dreams. Do not follow the mirage of glamour and illusion. It is like shifting sand and will bury you in its nothingness, and here you will even lose all what you have. You will lose your own ground that had the potential of filling your life with miracles of true abundance and joy. Remember that whatever you have in your life in this moment in time holds the keys to the true treasure. It holds the promise of giving you whatever you can imagine. Look into your own life and learn to go deeper into the landscape of your own dreams. Discover your own soul innocence, where the power to create miracles is present in its true majesty. Remember to keep your eyes on your highest goal and purpose. Enlarge your own definitions of true riches and success of life. Expand your vision and understanding of what true riches of life really mean. Ask your inner being, for what is the right approach and right purpose of your life? The journey of life is about finding the true riches of life. The only way to do that is to live your life with dignity and sensitivity of your soul self. In our soul innocence, we are aware of our deeper truth, and it is our sincere and honest commitment towards real purpose of our lives. The journey of life is about discovering who we truly are. Page 43. It is the journey of self-discovery and self-realization. We need to practice total honesty towards our own being. We have a unique place in the greater scheme of things. We have to learn to honor our role in the universe. It is important to see how you are living your life. Are we honoring our place with total honesty? Or are we falling prey to the forces of illusion? It is not important what people think about you. The most important thing is how you see yourself. Always remember that we all have a soul sensor within our own center of being. And whatever we do, we have an inner knowing whether we are following our soul sense or we are succumbing to the ways of our ego self. Whenever you think something that is not in alignment with your true self, you will have a strange, uncomfortable feeling in your solar plexus area. You will feel anxious and fearful. You will know that it is not the right way of thinking about something or someone. When you do something that is not in harmony with your soul innocence, you will have a feeling that it is not the right thing to do. You will have an intuitive feeling that it is a very superficial and wrong approach towards life.
Anytime you have not lived your life from the center of your true essence, you are usually aware about it. Page 44. It is not always easy to admit it. Sometimes we even try to hide it from our own awareness. We try to bury it deep down in our psyche, pretending that nothing wrong did happen. Remember, energy is never destroyed. It is always stored within your own energy system. Many people who had near-death experiences did say that in the landscape of bright light, they had an inner knowing that whatever they did to others, in fact they have done to themselves. And these were not the people who had strong religious beliefs. So remember that when you have suppressed whatever wrong you have done, it is engraved in your energy spectrum. It will keep appearing in your life, time and time again, until you realize what you have done was the way of illusion and you have to resolve it yourself. There is a balance in our universe. Whatever you put into the universe comes back to you. Whatever you do to anyone else in your life, in fact, you do that to the universe. It is recorded not only in your energy field, but also in the universal mind. In the heart of universe, we are all children of universe. Universe is one with us and we are one with it. We all belong to same source. Whatever we receive in our lives, no matter what, its source is the universal energy. In nutshell, we in fact receive it from the universe. So no matter from where you have taken it, in reality, you have taken it from the universe. All that we have in our lives belongs to the universe. So if you take something that you have not earned or that does not belong to you, in fact, you have taken it out of the universal source. It is because the primal source of everything that anyone has is our universe. Page 45. And because you have taken it from the universe, that means sometime or the other, you have to give it back to the universe. And because we all belong to universe, to the same source center, whatever you do to anyone else, you in fact do to yourself. We don't value our soul innocence in our day-to-day life because we do not think it is important or essential to do so. While we value material gains, our higher evolution is more important to our greater self. Our higher self is always trying to guide us towards the union with universal light and love. It is trying to fill our lives with true riches of life. Remember that if we learn to live our lives by honoring our soul innocence, we will not only have the true riches of life, but we will be able to create any style of life that we can imagine. It is because we become linked with primordial creative center, and in this land of light and love, we have freedom to realize any dreams that we may hold dear to our hearts. Living our lives with our higher sense does not mean that we will be deprived of the abundance and riches in this world. It does not translate into the fact that we will have to live our lives in poverty and scarcity. This is myth and confusion of our minds, and it is not true. When you learn to live your life as your greater self, you develop tremendous power to have whatever you want in your life. And the beauty is that you can consciously create those realities of life. When we do not live our lives with our soul innocence, we create particles of heavy, dense energy in our aura. Page 46. These particles create a very thick veil that blocks our vision, through which we cannot see and appreciate the opportunities of life that will serve our higher purpose and highest good. Remember, even if we realize the material gains we have traded off our integrity, we are giving our original purity away as the payoff for some small material gain. It is something that will only last for a short while. Not only that, you will never feel fulfilled and gratified in your life. You will always have a feeling of emptiness. When we live our lives under the guidance of our little self, deep down in our psyche, we will always have a feeling of some unrest and fear. And these negative feelings will only bring more fearful situations in your life. If you want to create the realities that you desire, honor your true integrity and soul vision. Learn to live with your higher sense. Learn to honor your dignity and self-worth. If you want to create miracles in your life, learn to listen the warning of your greater self. If you are doing something and it does not seem right, review the whole situation and be aware. And if it does not seem to honor your higher self, have the courage and do not do it. Whenever you make a decision, sit down in silence and take few deep breaths to quieten your mental chatter and center yourself in your own soul vastness. Ask your higher self, is this the best way to approach the particular situation? Does it honor my life? Page 47. Is it for my highest good? Is it good for all who are going to be affected by it? Is there a better and higher way of doing it? If the answer is yes, ask your higher self, what are the other options and choices available to me? Does it truly represent who I am? does it reflect my true essence? Does it reflect my soul innocence? Does it represent my true integrity? Is it only good for material gains? Or will it connect me to true riches of life? Will it take me into the landscape of soul light and love? Does that bring me close to the heart of the universe? Or am I playing the game of ego? If you want to create miracles in your life, be honest in all your dealings. Whatever you do it with your true integrity. Be honest to your true self. Only do what you really love to do. Do not do something that you do not like or going to regret later on and feel sorry. If you have a gut feeling that it's not right, do not do it. Always give yourself time to think and use your inner vision to see whether by doing something in that particular way, are you following your ego self? Or is it truly for your highest good? Are you following your true soul innocence? Or you are making a decision in the grip of your ego? Page 48. Always ask yourself that the way I am approaching this, will it contribute towards creating harmony in the world? Or will it be harming anyone in any way? There are many ways to honor your true essence. So every step you take, be aware and use the best way. That is the way of the soul. Do not tell anything that is not true. Maintain your integrity in all what you do. When we talk about something that is not true, our aura becomes very dull and closed. When you are not expressing truth in your conversations and dealings, it cuts you off from the magic of the miracles of life. When we express truth in everything that we do, it expands the state of our consciousness. This infuses our aura with the higher frequency particles of light and love. It diffuses negative particles from field of our life experience. This creates a space where we can realize higher realities of life. So you become more receptive to miracles of life. Learn to pay respect to people in your life. That way, you will honor and respect the universe and your own greater reality. When you are living your life with loving kindness and compassion, it is showing the universe that you honor and pay homage to the great scheme of things. One of the aspects I have discussed in detail, that is to honor your word, and you can work out any aspect that arises in your life on the similar basis. Remember to honor your deeper truth in all your actions and thoughts. One of the most important golden key to unlock the miracles is to keep your word. Page 49. Whenever you agree to do something, make sure that you honor your word. By doing so, you are establishing your own integrity. You are showing to the universe that you are sincere in your undertaking. The universe is about truth. When you are true to the life, life is true to you. The energy created by behaving in a sincere way is that of a very high frequency. It raises your state of consciousness. It validates your commitment to the universe that you are doing whatever is necessary to follow your heart. Voice of your heart is voice of your higher self. When you do not keep your word, you can disturb someone's energy fields and create negative energy vibrations. These people might hold negative thoughts against you, and so you will become bound by the laws of karma. By the laws of celestial forces, you are responsible for your thoughts and actions. You have to pay all your debts. To law of karma, there is no exception. It is just a law and no one is out of it. You can also create an inner sense of guilt in your psyche. It lowers your vibrations and affects your state of consciousness. It will disconnect any links with your higher self. The energy created by guilt is of lower frequency. It pulls you into the alleys of darkness. Another very important factor is that you get in life what you give to the universe. Because you are radiating the vibrations of lies, insincerity, guilt, and the lack of concern for others, surprise, surprise, you bring the same kind of people in your life. Page 50. The people will keep you waiting, will let you down, and turn their backs on you. Then people wonder, I don't know why people let me down. Why no one cares about me? It is a vicious cycle. You end up into a downward spiral, and life will become full of problems one after another. So wake up now and realize who you are. Make link with your higher self. If you are not sure that you cannot keep your word, say it in the first place. Have courage and confidence to say no. By doing so, people will respect even you more. If you are frightened of losing a friend, just think, if you did not keep your word, you will lose them anyway. As a result of that, you will start to avoid them, or they will respond in a negative way due to your lack of integrity. It might be difficult for you to face them because you have been making false promises. Then you will invent more lies to cover your insincerity. Either way, you will get into a negative trap. On the other hand, if you tell the truth in the first place, they will think at least you tell the truth. It shows your inner strength. If your friends are reasonable, you will not lose them. But if their friendship is conditional and they are only friends with you when you do whatever you are asked to do, it is better not to have these kinds of friends in your life. You should reconsider and reflect on your relationship with them. Think it this way, that if these people are so vulnerable and weak that they cannot take an honest no for an answer, you will be better off without them. If you stay in their company, you will only learn to tell more lies. By doing so, you will follow the path of pain and torment. Page 51. You cannot create miracles in your life by telling lies. You cannot materialize abundance in your life when you live under the fear and trying to please others. You are a being of light, and by following the others for gaining the favors of the lower worlds, you will deprive yourself of the wonders of life. You have all the power and resources within your inner core. You do not need to tell lies or live in the fear. The only true path in life is to follow your heart. Your heart has all the answers and the strength to do whatever is best for your highest good. When you learn to follow your heart, you will be able to do what is best for the others as well. When we live by honoring our higher selves, universe sends us all the help and support that we need. Do not let others direct you to follow the darkness of illusion. The light of the miracles is inherent in your own inner center. Learn to nurture this true flame of majesty within your inner being, and you will be able to open many doors of abundance in your life. You will receive untold riches in your life. By law of vibrations and synchronicity, you will become negative yourself if you stay in company of the negative people life. It is due to fact that our environment has a profound effect on our thoughts and emotions. If you are in the company of people who believe in scarcity and life of difficulties, you will adopt to them very quickly without even realizing it. Page 52. It is because we live in a negative world, and these values have stronger downward magnetic pull on our vibrations. It is because our physical body is vibrating at a very lower frequency and higher magnetic pull that is directed downwards towards the negative way of life. It is due to this factor negative vibrations easily influence it. Use your own discretion and choose your friends very carefully. The psychologist has studied that after attending courses on personal growth, if people did not change their company after a few days, they became negative again. No one is worth more than your own true integrity. Try to make friends with people who think positive and have passion for living. It will support your own positive beliefs, and you will have greater chance of creating miracles in your life. Also, you will be able to use your energy wisely for creating miracles rather than sabotaging your own life. It also helps you increase your energy level because you are not wasting your energy on the issues which trap your energy. It is due to the law of vibration that because negative energy is of lower frequency, it cannot move quickly. Due to this effect, you will get stuck in these situations longer than it is necessary for you to do so. On the other hand, the positive attitude and actions operate at higher frequency, so it raises your vibrations. This in turn strengthens your link with universal energy. It also relaxes and connects you with your own inner being. At this level, you are connected with your energy and the creativity center. Page 53. Due to this fact, you will be able to transform your life. You will be entering into the higher dimensions of your spectrum. By doing so, you will be able to create the miracles in your life. It is also due to another law of vibration, which is that you can only create the things in your life which operate within your own frequency range. Due to the fact that your vibrations have increased, you develop the power to materialize the miracles in your life. So learn to focus on the positive and have loving thoughts, because it will help you to realize your true potential. Remember to honor your deeper truth in all your thoughts and action. Maintain your dignity and integrity in all your actions. By doing so, many miracles will manifest in your life with ease. Page 54. New dawn of my soul journey. Today is the new dawn of my soul journey, the first step towards the intimacy with my soul self. In this acceptance, I embrace a pathway back to my ancient home. The gentle recognition of the rhythms of my true purpose is linking me with many new dimensions in my spiritual sky. In this loving vastness, I am discovering my forgotten panorama of the cosmic rainbow within my own inner being. Now I am experiencing the new joy and happiness beyond the matter and materialism. Throughout the day, hold a feeling that something great is going to happen in your life, and today is a new beginning for a happier, joyous and fulfilling life for me. Page 55. Living life as soul. I let my life flow in harmony with universe, achieving a balance between all aspects of my being. Page 56. Harmony and balance. I am soul, and inherent in my soul self is the divine essence. It is showing me that there is a special kind of harmony dancing between all my life experiences. It is so that I can find the greater truth by taking the precedence in the land of love. The luminous divine love is directing me to enter and participate into the divine dance by creating a balance with all my life experiences and the flow of universe. Gently behold the feeling of harmony and balance throughout the day. It will help you to achieve balance and harmony in all your actions. Page 57. Miracle of understanding energy dynamics of life. We are beings of energy. Our universe is the primal source energy from which all that exists comes into being. This universal primordial energy is ever-flowing flux of movement. It is constantly unfolding into new and higher forms and expressions. Everything is changing. We are all in a state of transition, always moving ahead and being embraced by a new state of awareness and consciousness. Energy, by its inherent nature, moves into cycles and phases. Our primordial life source can be compared to an ocean, and like that it has many tides, meaning highs and lows. Each cycle of energy has 3 phases of expressing the life force. The beginning of something is the first phase, and then the middle is the second phase. Middle phase has 2 steps. First one is that of the continued growth and expansion, and the second step is the maintenance phase. During this period, the project is sustained for a specific period. Then the third phase starts, and the energy begins to move away from that project. This is the last phase, the death phase. During the last phase, due to the shift in energy flow, the project begins to shrink and slow down, and eventually it terminates. After that starts the new phase of life from the birth, which is the first phase, and that is how our life goes on, following the different phases of cycles of the energy that is inherent in everything. Page 58. The characteristics of the various phases are dependent on the flow of energy. Various aspects of our lives usually represent different phases of energy cycle. While in some aspects of our life, energy can be free-flowing, while in other aspects, it might be sluggish or stagnant. When any aspect of our lives becomes slow and non-productive, it represents a block in the flow of energy on some level. Our energy system is made of many dimensions and spectrums. We have many light energy bodies through which we experience and express life. Our physical body has a twin body, which is called lunar, etheric, and quantum body. Our lunar body designs and designates the changes in our physical body. Everything that happens to us happens in the form of energy into our lunar body first, and then, when time is right, it manifests in our outer life and physical body. Besides the lunar body, we have an energy system of chakras in our physical body. These energy chakras affect various aspects of our life experiences. All the energy bodies and chakras are interlinked together. As such, any change in any of the energy fields does affect our whole being. Even a minute change in energy particles is reflected into our life experiences and events. It might be so subtle that you might not become aware of it consciously, but nevertheless, it does change our experiences in some way or the other. It is imperative to understand that until there are any blocks in the flow of energy, you cannot create abundance and miracles in your life. Page 59. So you need to understand where the blocks are, which are stopping the free flow of energy. It can only be done by learning to get in touch with your thoughts and inner feelings. It is also important to understand what your body is trying to tell you. Your physical body is bringing messages from all the light bodies. So, by being intimate with your inner energy dynamics, you will know what changes you need to bring in any aspect of your life which is not working for your highest good. What blocks the energy flow? It could be that you need to change the way you are dealing with a relationship. It may be that you are taking a wrong direction in your life, and that is why your life has become slow and sluggish. And in spite of trying hard, nothing is happening. It could be that your job is not serving your higher purpose and energy has gone out of your job. It could be that the new job is not compatible with your aura. It might be an old job, but it is not compatible anymore with who you are now in your deeper spectrum. It could be that you have outgrown your job and it is time to move into a new field, which will be more compatible with your new and higher state of consciousness.
End of Volume 1.